This is Carl the Cobra Frutch, and you're watching Lights Out.
This is Faisal Khan for Lights Out, proudly sponsored by Spartans Law. We're here in Manchester ahead of Fight Week for the Misfits DAZN Boxing Series. Delighted to be joined by Slim. Slim, good afternoon, brother. Thank you for taking your time out to speak to us. Firstly, how you doing?
I'm doing great, man. How you doing?
I'm very well, thank you for asking. Press conference wrapped up, training camp back the way. Firstly, how's preparation gone for the fight on Saturday night with Salt Papi?
Preparation's been done. This is the hardest camp I've ever had, honestly. I'm prepared, I'm ready. I focus on my flaws. I upped my skill level in boxing. I'm just ready to showcase what I can do on Saturday night.
You know, during the build-up to this fight, you've received some stick online, which you mentioned on the face-off with Salt Papi. People were saying you were ducking Salt Papi. You also stated during the digital face-off that the fans are pretty much never happy with what you do. Do you feel as if you're not getting the love from the public? And if so, why do you feel as if you're not getting the love from the public, Slim?
I mean, I'm used to it. This is how it's always been since the beginning of my boxing career. I had my first 3 fights, I won by all knockouts. But people kept saying I fought bums until I fought Misfits last year when I fought Faisal Temper as a replacement opponent, and I fought him on 2 weeks' notice, and I knocked him out. And that's when people started taking me seriously. But I don't know, I fought 2 more times within 3 months after that, and I don't know what it is. I feel like I got Jake Paul gets a lot of hate, but gets a lot of people watching him fight. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. I'm just like the villain, I guess. I gotta play the role. I'm a bad guy in this. People love watching me fight, but they love to hate on me. But I just gotta play the role.
You're a bubbly character. You know, I've been watching the build up to this fight, and I've watched your build up in previous fights. I mean, do you think it's your personality is what makes other fighters eager to fight you?
Probably, or maybe my star power too, because they know if they fight me, they're gonna be in a high position on the card. I fought 3 times as co-main event, and it's the 4th time I'm fighting co-main event, but on the prime card, which is gonna generate so much views, probably easily 1 million pay-per-view buys. So this is the biggest stage of them all, and after this, I'm on a lot of people's hit lists already. So it's good. It's good to. I'm down for whatever makes sense after this. I don't mind.
Salt Papi, one of the most nicest guys you'll come across in crossover boxing. I've spoken to Salt a few times. Just explain to me why you believe that this becomes fight of the night, and what type of a fight can fight fans expect on Saturday?
I believe this is fight of the night because in the Misfits world, I beat everybody in front of me, and Salt has a lot of highlight reel knockouts. So it's 2 guys that built their name for themselves and have a name outside of Misfits. Salt Papi is a very respected boxer. He's a credible boxer within the influencer space, and I'm a credible boxer within influencer space. And we both are seen as the 2 best fighters in the scene. So when people love seeing the 2 best fighters in the scene fight each other. So this is a fight that fans want to see for a very long time. We made it happen, and Salt Papi is a dangerous counterpuncher with knockout power. I'm a dangerous counterpuncher with knockout power, and it's one of those fights that whoever makes a mistake ends up getting knocked out. So that's what makes it very exciting for the fans.
He's coming off a defeat to Anthony Taylor. He's lost a ton of weight as well in the build-up to this fight. Are we going to be potentially looking at a different version of Salt Papi come fight night? And what type of version are you expected to turn up for the fight?
I'm expecting the best version of Salt Papi. He's in the best shape of his life. I think he's at his natural weight, his natural size, because he was overweight before. He had a lot of flab before, So I'm expecting the best version of Salt Papi, but I'm not worried about that because I'm going to be the best version of myself on Saturday night.
So many opportunities available for the winner of this fight. You can move to 7-0 with a win. You've labelled Anthony Taylor a midget in a bathrobe in the past. Is that a fight that you're going to be targeting next?
Hey, it can happen. Anthony Taylor, I respect his journey because he's been winning every single fight. He's been building his name for himself. He's very entertaining at the press conference, and I feel like me and him back and forth and the press conference will be very entertaining. So I definitely can see that happening in the future if he continues winning and building his name.
October 28th, Riyadh season, Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou. This is a big crossover boxing event. It's going to be a massive event, especially for someone like Francis Ngannou. What chances do you give of him beating Tyson Fury come fight night? And do you think maybe the whole announcement for Fury signing a deal to fight Usyk could be a potential distraction for Tyson Fury?
Fury, I think Ngannou has 0 chances of beating Fury. Fury has been in there with elite punchers like Deontay Wilder, who's knocked out literally 95% of his opponents. Deontay Wilder has 40 plus wins, and I think one of those fights wasn't a knockout. he knocked out almost every opponent he had. So the fact that Fury beat this man twice in a trilogy, Ngannou is no threat to him, honestly. But it's for the bag.
Slim, before I let you go, just give me a prediction for the main event between KSI and Tommy Fury. How does that one end?
Hey, I got KSI winning by knockout. Hopefully, inshallah. I want Team YouTube, baby, Team YouTube. But honestly, you know, it might go to Tommy Fury's way, but we Team YouTube out here. Let's go KSI, let's get it.
Slim, a pleasure. Thank you very much for your time. Best of luck for fight night, and thank you for talking to us.
Yes, sir.